Good morning, everyone. We are here live. I am here live with you today at the Ocean Casino in Atlantic City. It is the most beautiful day this week and a blessing just to be here and enjoy the beautiful ocean. What I want to talk to you about is our topic next week on Discover Joyous Love, which is my webcam that comes out on Mondays, and the It's Your Voice podcast, which comes out on Tuesdays. We're going to be talking about the idea of intimacy. Now, the most common way that people think of intimacy is romance, love, sexuality, sensuality. But that's not exactly where intimacy begins. You grow into that in life. Intimacy begins with how connected you are with your family, the family unit. There are many ways to have intimacy in your life. Example, being on a team. I was on a swim team for most of my life in athletics, and I became intimate just not only with the team, but I also became intimate with the sport. So sports are a really good way to develop intimacy because you're working with people as a team, and you are also having something that's objective that you can be intimate with. So intimacy has many different levels, but it's not just about romance. But to have good intimacy in your love life, in your romantic life, you have to take the steps, looking into the eyes of other people. And this is the first step to bonding. When you're born, you bond. The mother bonds with the child by looking into the eyes. And from there, you begin to develop intimacy. And intimacy comes in, when you're in school, and how close and how accepted are you, or how much can you withstand being in a group with people, or are you the outsider? Dr. Willem Reich calls people that are distant schizoid. Now, that is not to be mistaken with schizophrenic, but a schizoid is a person who is distant, who doesn't know how to be in a crowd, or they're empty. And when they look at you, they're just staring into space. But intimacy, the idea of intimacy, starts with, you can be intimate with cooking. Intimacy, you can be intimate with anything, with meditating, with doing yoga. Now, these are objective things, but when you have the intimacy with the self-love, and you're developing what we call this connection to your heart, the presence, the awareness, this is where it goes. And being in the present moment is being intimate. It doesn't have to be with a person. But again, the intimacy begins with yourself, your family unit, and once you start to understand the idea of intimacy, you can pretty much take on anything alone. It breeds independence, courage, confidence. So the intimacy starts, it develops your confidence level. So again, here we are. Take a look at the ocean. This is just a little live morning. Good morning to you all here Wednesday. Break It Up Wednesdays in Atlantic City at the Ocean Casino here. And let's take a look at the sun here. Well, you see that beautiful sun, folks. It is absolutely gorgeous. Take a look behind me. Okay, catch up to you next week.